Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the windy Hopkinton High School turf fields. Tom Nappy on the call, Denise Untaki on camera as we are set to get underway in this TVL Large matchup between the Hopkinton Hillers and the Westwood Wolverines. Hopkinton is 4-0 on the season. Westwood is 3-1. And we should have a good TVL Large matchup here today. Westwood is in their away white jerseys. The Hillers are in the dark green today. And the Hillers looking to stay undefeated and remain as the only TVL Large team undefeated. But they will certainly have their hands full with a good, talented Westwood team here today. Last year when these two teams met up, the first game here at Hopkinton was a 0-0 tie, and then the Hillers took the road win later in the season last year, 1-0 over Westwood. These two teams, they always battle close, and it's always a good showdown. The Hillers will start off with possession, working left to right across your screen, and Federico Rossi kicks it back, and we are underway here at Hopkinton High School. The Hillers looking to work upfield along the near side. Boschman drags it out, and now sent over by Bilo. On the far side now. Some good back and forth here. The Hillers had a nice win in the last broadcast we had against Holliston, a good team effort. First half they got the scoring going, and then in the second half a whole lot of defenses. Henkel gets a good piece of that one. Hillers looking to work it out of their defensive zone. Along the far side. And now getting in there is Onfelink. Sent up by Iannelli. And driving forward was Rossi, and tried to slip by Ethan Butner on defense. Got a little tripped up there, and Butner got it out of the danger zone. It will stay with the Hillers. It's going to be a corner kick for the Hillers from the near side. Jan Onfelink will take it. Big opportunity here to get things started off on the right foot. Onfelink sends it out into the box. Westwood trying to get it away, popped up in the air and pulled down by the goalkeeper, Alan Fredericks. Wolverines working the far side. Back to his feet after getting a little tripped up there, Samuel Meng. Trying to push is Kieran Wang along the far side. Good steal there by Iannelli. Iannelli had a beauty of a goal in that Holliston win. He has possession along the far side, sends it out to Rossi. Rossi along the corner, and it's knocked out of play by Goldcamp. Hillers will have the corner. Goaltender matchup today. You got Owen Silva for the Hillers and Alan Fredericks for Westwood. And pulled down by the keeper. It is an absolutely beautiful day here at turf fields. A little windy, as you can probably hear in the microphone. Temperatures in the high 60s. It was at 68 degrees last check. Probably drop a bit as this game goes on. Iannelli with it, putting on the moves, and sent out of play. Knocked back out of play there. Westwood ball on the entry is Kabari. Sent over by Bride. Along the far side, Ethan Butner. Up to Preddy. Now with it is Wang. They'll send it back. Pass over by Goldcamp. With it now is Chan. Along the near side, Kabari looking to get it into the box. Turned away and knocked out of play. ProVenture getting in there. Off the entry. Down to Iannelli. Get the usual suspects in there starting for the Hillers. We'll read you the list in just a moment as Henkel looking to get through. Owen Silva in net. On defense, Sean McCann, Andrew Bilabreski forward, Jack Iannelli forward. Midfielder Federico Rossi, Jan Onfolik forward, Carlos Henkel midfielder, Derek Hatherley midfielder, ProVenture on defense, Will Bilabreski on defense, and Ethan Davin round out the defenders. Along the near side, ProVenture trying to move it up, and we have an offsides. Evan Chan will put it into play. Pretty good air under that one as it slips through. Sent away by ProVenture. Along the near side, Chan. Getting in the way there was Hatherley. Onfolik was flying in. Freericks gets it away. Good deflection there by Bauschman. It'll go Hiller's way. Several minutes into this one. Scoreless game in this TVL large matchup. Some good back and forth. Knocked out of play there by Preddy. Hiller throwing. On the entry, Will Bilabreski. Into the box and knocked out of play. Hiller's going to have a corner. Onfolik will head over. Onfolik tees it up. Oh, a little too much of that one. I think we had an offsides. We did. Wolverines ball. Awaiting a new ball. Alan Freericks will send it away. Along the far side now. Good boot there by the defender. Hiller throwing. Onfolik got under it. Now it's sent back over. This is the kind of game that we're expecting today. Good back and forth battle. And of course, the Hillers being the only team in the TVL Large kind of gives them a target on their back. Lots of teams would like to give them their first loss, but that certainly won't be an easy task with the way the Hillers have been playing, as that's booted away before Rossi rushes in. Wang sends it back. Butner with it. He'll send it up. Wolverines looking for an attack here. Along the near side, Kabari sends it back. Chan with it. Moves it towards the box. Approaching, good deflection there. As Bride was taking the shot, ProVenture getting in front of it. Chan on the entry. Sent over and away, top of the box now. Trying to maneuver his way in is Kabari. And now Bride looking to move in. Shot deflected by ProVenture. Corner for Westwood. Kian Kabari, the senior, will take it. Good air under that one. And knocked out a play off of Westwood. Along the far side. And we'll get a handball there. It'll go Hiller's way. .29 minutes and counting left to go in this first half. Good air under that one. Into the box, and it is wrapped up by Freericks just before Rossi came rushing in. The Hillers, they do a good job flying into that box, just looking for those opportunities. Throw in Hillers. Will Bilabreski will take it. Sent over by Wang. You saw the way Onflank came rushing in there. The Hillers love to do that, and they have been able to exploit some of those opportunities. Along the near side, Kabari. Throw in Westwood. Kabari takes it. And that stays in play. Up the sideline goes Bride. Sent over. Ankle getting in the way of Hartigan. Ianelli. Onflank. Sent up to Onflank. Looking to center it up towards Andrew Bilabreski. Bilo on the entry. It'll be Will Bilabreski on the entry. Right into the box he goes. Sent out for the moment. Ooh, Bilabreski taking a little body check there. Throw in Hillers. Right towards Onflank. Turns around, takes the shot. And it's stopped by Freericks. He'll roll it out to his right. Preddy takes a little push there. That'll get a call. Free kick, Westwood. Now these two teams, they are physical teams, and whenever you have one of these good TVL arch rivalries, you got to expect a physical game. Along the near side, Hardigan. He's looking for the give and go there with Preddy, sent away by the Hillers. Throw in Westwood. On the entry, Chan. Henkel knocks it out of play. Right in towards Kabari along the end line. Good box out. Good job there by Pro Venture. Lots of air under that one towards Rossi. Knocked out of play off of Westwood. It's a good boot there by Will Bilabreski. And you got the wind going in the Hillers' favor right now as well, which will certainly help their case, at least for this first half. Sent out, trying to track it down, Hatherley. Leaves it over to the far side towards Davin. Up to Henkel. Proventure sends it back. Bilabreski towards Davin. Good job keeping possession there. Wolverines trying to settle things down. They don't want to give the Hillers any open looks. They know how effective their shooting has been when they've had the opportunity. Bride trying to knock it up the far side. So Andrew Bilabreski gets in the way. That's sent up by Will Bilo. Wang up the sideline, out of play it goes, throw in Westwood. Samuel Meng will take it. Into the box, Will Bilo with the header. Sent up by Davin. Good strong boot there. And wrapped up by Silva. Along the near side, Henkel gets in there. Iannelli. Ooh, there's a trip call. Hillers will have the free kick. Bilabreski airs it out, and it's wide of the net. Set to come in to the game for the Hillers, Eunice Lalo. He has certainly made some noise this season. Westwood watching for the sneak there. Sent up by Iannelli, out in front. Cleared away by Bride, throwing Hillers. Along the far side, Offeling. Tipped out of bounds off of Meng. Will Bilabreski set to take the throw in. Header back towards the sideline, and good box out. Into the box he goes. It'll go Westwood's way. Along the far side. Well, typically when these two teams meet up, it's more of a defensive affair, and that's the trend we have here so far. As we're at 21 minutes left to go in the first half. Game remains scoreless as that is sent up by Silva. Here comes Lalu. Lalu turning on the wheels and knocked out of play. Eunice Lalu, you got to watch him up that right side if you're Westwood. Has a lot of speed. Off the entry. Sent down by Bride. Header by Provencher. Sent over by Iannelli. Henkel to the far side. Andrew Bilo. Sends it back to Provencher. There to intercept is Satiraju. Matched up with Davin along the far side. And Davin trying to keep it in there. Good job staying in front of him. Into the game for the Hillers, Joshua Tomasino Stewart. A pair coming in for Westwood as well. Jack Pond into the game, as well as Nicholas Castro. Samuel Meng and Kian Kabari take a breather, as well as Avik Sataraju. And a nice move there by Tomasino Stewart. Moves it up, looking for Iannelli. Provencher gets in there. Towards Lalu. Iannelli with it. Knocked out of play. Throw in Hillers. Will by Lebreski will come up and take it. Ooh, we get a whistle. Coming towards the sideline is Nicholas Castro. Not quite sure what the call was. Into the game for Westwood, Samuel Meng. Late substitution. Icing the throw-in, perhaps. Bilo on the entry. Moving it to the far side, Preddy. Aired out into Hiller territory. Good job by Provencher getting there. He was able to just stay in front of Preddy. Or make that Jack Pond, rather. Nicholas Castro back into the game for Meng. Set for the throw-in. Top of the box. Looking for the shot there. Good defense by the Hillers, and it's wide. Well, the Hillers were able to stick all kinds of traffic in front of Hartigan and throw them off balance. Just under 17 minutes left to go in half number one. Off of Henkel. Provencher turning it upfield. And just out of play. Luke McCabe on the throw-in. Wolverines looking for a shot here. Out in front. And Henkel gets it out of the danger zone. It'll be a corner for Westwood. Oh no, correction. It'll be Hiller ball. Just got a piece of a Wolverine before it was going out. Iannelli goes in with the header. Tomasino Stewart sends it back over towards Hatherley. Along the far side now, Davin. Sent up by Advelink. Throw in Westwood. Aired out by Provencher. Cleared away. Will Balabreski gets in there. Sent over to the near side. Shan. Good movement by Westwood. Lalu gets in the way. Now with it is Preddy. Sends it over. Into the box and wrapped up by Silva. Good air under that one. Along the near side and out of play it goes. Westwood throwing. McCabe with the box out. Henkel getting in there. Header out of play by Provencher. On the entry, McCabe. Out in front, cleared away. Wolverines getting some good pressure on the last few minutes. But the Hillers certainly know how to keep their cool defensively. They're not giving Westwood really any good looks shooting-wise, despite the fact that they've had it in the attack zone quite a bit. Moved up to Iannelli. He was looking to slip it through to Advelink. Good boot there by Bilo. Getting in the way, Hatherley. Good steal there, leaves it out in front. Can Advelink get there? Along the far side. Top of the box now, Hatherley. And there's a shot by Lalu, and it's just wide. Now, good look by the Hillers, some good ball movement there. They're able to find a good-looking opportunity to take a shot. Freerick sends it away along the far side. Good deflection there by Advelink. Iannelli rushing in, and it's cleared away by Goldcamp. Corner for the Hillers. And Onfelink set to take it. Aired out into the box. Oh, just misses Lalu. Westwood throwing. Off the chest of Hardigan. At a play. Hiller ball. Lalu. Switch it up. ProVenture will take it. And Lalu would like to have that one back. Scoreless game as we have just passed the 11-minute mark. 10:45 and counting left to go. Here in half number one. This game initially was supposed to be a 4 o'clock start. Got moved to 4:30 and ended up starting right around 5 p.m. due to some bus delays. Off the entry. Lalu trying to sneak through. Showing off the wheels up to Iannelli. He'll turn it towards the box and couldn't get there in time. Well, the Hillers have a lot of speed along that right side. Henkel. Hatherley. Wolverines looking to take it upfield. Henkel gets in the way. Onfelink. Knocked out of play. Throwing Hillers. Andrew Bilabreski looking to approach, leaves it out, shot, oh, and it's an own goal. The credit will go to Onfelink, who deflected it off of McCabe. 1-0 Hillers. What a sequence that was. Just a beauty of a setup by Bilo. Onfelink comes in strong and powers it off of McCabe into the net at 9:09 left to go. 1-0 Hillers. Along the far side. The Hillers certainly happy to have that go-ahead goal. Evan Chan. Well, you can't let the Hillers hang around the attack zone. Things like that is typically what happens. Will Bilabreski sends it away over to the far side. Having a nice send up the sideline. Andrew Bilabreski back to ProVenture. He'll move it over to Graziano. Throw in Hillers. Will Bilabreski takes it. Tomasino Stewart. Deflected. Westwood looking for a break here. McCabe. And deflected out of play. ProVenture on the entry. Ooh, collision there. Free kick for the Hillers. Will Bilabreski will set it up. Airs it out. And we'll get a contact call here in favor of the Hillers. Looks like they're going to get Goldcamp with an elbow. Hillers have a big opportunity here. Just under 7 minutes left to go in the first half. A 1-0 Hiller lead and a chance to add more. You got Onfelink near the ball. Hatherley waiting in the back. Who will take it? Towards the net, just a little high. He's trying to top shelf that one. Good power. A little too much, though. Wolverines trying to work it up the sideline. We'll get a trip. Into the center circle, Bride. Looking to work his way through. Good job by the midfielders. Here's Chan. Well, the Hillers, they have not let Westwood in the attack zone for the last few minutes. Looking to put on the moves was Graziano, deflected out of play. Throw in Westwood. Good battle between Provencher and Hartigan. With it is Bride. And I think just a miscommunication there. Westwood just kind of gave up on it. Aired out by Silva. Nice header there by Onfelink. Iannelli trying to sneak through. Lalu up against McCabe. It'll go Westwood's way. Approaching 4 minutes left to go in the first half. McCabe on the entry. Here goes Preddy. Now Wang sends it up the far side. It's Castro along the far side for Westwood, cleared away. Offside. Ethan Butner will take the free kick. Expect him to try to get some air under this one. And it's a good one towards the net, and Silva jumps up and pulls it down. Good save there by the goalkeeper. And Lalu let that one get a little too far in front of him. McCabe off the entry. Wang gets in front of Graziano. Towards the box. Will Bilo with the header. Throw in Westwood. McCabe set to take it. Cleared away. Lalu slips in front of McCabe. It's a good box out there by the speedy Eunice Lalu. Wheel by Lebreski. Graziano. And deflected out of play. Right into a puddle just in front of us. We're within the final 2 minutes of the first half. Iannelli sends it over. Tomasino Stewart looking to get in there. Here goes Butner. He'll move it up. Cleared back over by Davin, but out of play. Back out of play it goes. Butner with the entry. Along the near side, Proventure with the box out. Good job staying in front of Hardigan. It's going to be a fun matchup to watch throughout the game. Proventure and Hardigan. And that's popped out of play as Iannelli was quickly approaching. Hillers with a quick throw in. They'll do it again. Lalu. Into Iannelli. Back to Graziano. Towards the box. Final moments of the first half. There's a boot, and it's wide by Onvalink. And that'll do it for the first half. After one half of play, it's the Hopkinton Hillers 1, Westwood 0. Good start by the Hillers. Beauty of a goal by Onvalink. And the Hillers head into the halftime break on top and in charge, but a long way to go. It's been a good physical battle out there, as expected, between these two TVL large rivals. 1-0. Hillers lead it at the half. We'll step aside for a few minutes. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Boys Varsity Soccer on HCAM. Welcome back into the Hopkinton High School turf fields as we are ready for the second half. A 1-0 Hiller lead as we enter half number 2. And we have switched ends. Westwood Wolverines will now be working left to right across your screen in their white jerseys. Along the near side, out of play.
I could use the little one.
It shouldn't fall now. Tom Nappy happy to be with you on the call. Denise Antaki on camera. And we're trying to avoid her getting attacked by a monitor. Valabreski trying to work it into Westwood territory. Along the near side, Will by Valabreski. Hillers in the green, Westwood in the white. for those of you just joining us. Will Bilo will kick it away. And the captain lets it rip. Up the middle he goes. Rossi. Henkel getting in there. Hardigan has it, sends it back. Now Wang, and it's taken away. Hatherley up the field, and that was good heads-up play there by Freericks coming out of the net to cut off Rossi, who had an open break right into the box. Well, it's been a busy week of Hiller sports so far, but a lot more to come this week here on HCAM. And we'll fill you in on that in just a moment. As the Hillers looking to work it out of their defensive zone. Will Bilebrewski sends it up. We'll be back here tomorrow at the turf fields for Hiller field hockey as they take on Dover Sherborne. 5:30 start to that game. And then on Friday we have a trifecta of Hiller sports. As quickly approaching was Bauschman, and we get an offsides call, I believe. Let's see. No, it's going to go in favor of the Hillers. On Friday, we have the home opener for Unified Basketball at 3:45. They'll take on Dedham. And then we have boys soccer right here at the turf against Dover Sherborne, 4 p.m. start. And then Hiller football is the nightcap as they take on Newton South, 7 p.m. kickoff. Yours truly and Wally Henneberry will be on the call. Corner for the Hillers. And he keeps it on the ground, and it is popped up. Cleared away for the moment. Bilebrewski sends it over on Falink. Putting on the moves. And battle in the corner. Wolverines able to escape the danger zone for the moment. Well, that was good defense there by Westwood. Way to clear. Samuel Meng with it. Sends it over to Preddy. Henkel gets in the way. Over to the far side, Iannelli racing up the sideline. On the give and go. And knocked out a play along the end line. It's going to be a corner for the Hillers. It's a good job by Iannelli sticking with it, and the defender mistakenly gave it a little nick out of bounds. On Falink, set to take it. Top of the box, Henkel gets a piece. Deflected off of Bilo. And cleared away. But put right back down by Davin. Andrew Bilebrewski approaching and knocking it out of play is Butner. Davin slicing that one out of play. Throw into Westwood. Lights starting to come on here at the turf field as the sun begins to set. Kabari along the far side. Throwing Hillers. Throw in Westwood. It's good back and forth play here to start this second half off. On Flank looking to get in the way. Iannelli with it, leaving it for Henkel. Good job by Henkel. Gets it over to Bilo. Andrew Bilobreski. And errant pass there. Cleared away by Will Bilobreski. Just out of play in front of Rossi. Throw in Westwood. Butner takes it. Davin turns it upfield. Andrew Bilo gets it out to Onfalink. Onfalink looking for Iannelli. Cleared away. Out of play it goes. Hiller throwing. Oh, no, free kick. Offside. Ooh, Onfalink tripped up and he's down, a little shooken up. It looks like he's grabbing at his leg. He appears to be getting up under his own power. That's a good sign. And he's not coming out of the game, so very good sign. It certainly took quite a shot right in the leg. Onfalink set for the free kick. Towards the net, out in front, and a save. Federico Rossi got the shot off, and a tremendous save by Freirix. And out of play, throw in Westwood. Butner takes it. Good box out there by Lebreski. Will Bilo sets it up. Out in front, cleared away by Proventure. Oh, Westwood's starting to get some pressure going. Kieran Wang will take the throw-in. We're about 9 minutes into the second half. Westwood looking to tie things up. There's a shot, deflected. Still loose in the box, cleared away by Davin. Henkel gets in there. Towards the net, wrapped up by Rossi. Or excuse me, Silva. Silva up the far side. Well, that was good pressure by Westwood. They probably got the best looking shooting opportunity of the game. Here they come again. Along the far side, Kabari. Well, this Westwood team, they're proving that they're not a team that gets tired out easy. The Hillers, in a lot of cases so far this season, have been able to tire out their opponents. This Westwood team, not so much. And that's knocked out of play by Freirix. He just had nowhere to go with it. Throw in for the Hillers. Andrew Bilobreski set to take it. Davin. Knocked away. Aired out by Will Bilo into the box. On for Lincoln on the track down. Up the sideline. Kept in play by Ortega. Henkel. Over to the far side. Pass up by Rossi. Knocked out of play off of Westwood. Iannelli set for the throw and gets it into Henkel. Into Hiller territory. Ooh, dangerous move there by Silva. He came way out. Good clear away there by Proventure. Pass up by Onfelink out in front, and it's cleared away by Freericks. Some good back and forth in this half, that's for sure. Both teams getting some good pressure. Westwood set for the entry on the throw, and Meng. Into the box he goes, and wrapped up by Silva. Silva is just good heads-up play there, good awareness of the situation. Had a clear path to the ball and able to run out and wrap it up. Davin trying to move it up. By Lebreski, sends it back. Will. Up the middle he goes. Henkel comes away with a steal. Looking for Iannelli. Knocked out of play. Westwood throw it. Along the far side. Into the box and picked up by Silva. Well, Westwood wanted that to roll out of play to get the corner, but Silva said, nope, not happening. Header by Henkel takes a push. Wolverines feeling the pressure to tie this game up. Butner leaves it over. The cross. There's a boot over the net. That was a good cross by Meng, but a little too much on that one by Hartigan. Well, and the Hillers, they will look to get some pressure going of their own. Wolverines have been on the attack the last few minutes. That was a good cross by Meng. Good strong boot there by Will Balabreski. Henkel. Taken away by Wang. Up top. Henkel. Nice boot there. Onfelink trying to turn it upfield. Well, both teams being ultra aggressive, getting to that ball, not giving anybody any space. That's why you're getting so many of these entertaining back and forth sequences. Good steal by Hatherley. Westwood takes it back. Wang. And we're going to get a trip. Meng was trying to cut up field and a little trip up there. Free kick Westwood. Just over 15 minutes into the second half. A 1-0 Hiller lead, but Westwood building up some pressure. Hillers put a wall of 3 in front. Good boot. Long to the far side. Popped up. Onfelink going for it. There's a shot deflected. Cleared away by Will Balabreski. I believe that was Meng who got that shot off. Iannelli feeds it up. And he'd like to have that one back. Got a little too far ahead of Rossi. Deflected as Ming tries to put it towards the interior. Throw in Westwood. Couple substitutions being made for Westwood. Ming on the entry. Henkel clears it away. On Flank. Rossi getting in there. Deflected off by Andrew Bilo. Back and forth we go. Nice job by Hatherley. Good turnover there. Henkel sends it up. Davin. He was a little tripped up trying to keep up with it. Sent back by Iannelli. And out off of Westwood. Coming into the game for the Hillers, Joshua Tomasino Stewart, the sophomore. He's going to give Zach Bauschman a little breather. Provencher on the entry. Henkel. Nice job by Henkel moving it forward. Hatherley. Henkel feeds it over. On Flank. Near side, Andrew Bilobreski. Bilo with the cross. Cleared away. Iannelli on the entry. He'll switch it up. Bilo will take it. Into the box he goes. And there's a quick shot there, and it's wrapped up. I want to say it was Henkel who got that shot off. Davin feeds it up. Onfelink. Now look out if you get Bilo and Onfelink coming up the left side. Out in front, Rossi. Oh! Yeah, he was looking for the trip call there. No call from the official. Along the near side. Ming feeds it over. Henkel gets in the way. Tomasino Stewart moves it up. And out of play goes Provencher. We've reached the midway point of this second half. Wolverines in the midst of a couple substitutions. Unislalu set to come back into the game for the Hillers. And picked up by Silva. Aired out. And nice header there. Out in front. Can Rossi get there? Cleared away by Freericks. Henkel. Here's Hatherley. Trying to sneak through. Flank's denied. Here comes Westwood. Ferreira. Or correction, that is Pond. Along the end line. And a nice job there by Bilo. Box out by Bilabreski. Eunice Lalu coming into the game to give Andrew Bilabreski a breather. And Bilo's going to stay in. It's going to be Ianelli coming out. Hillers utilizing their speed in this one. Two high-powered teams out there. Along the far side. Wolverines looking to work their way in. ProVenture with the takeaway. Andrew Bilareski. ProVenture on a streak up the field. Feeds it through, looking for Rossi. Rossi able to deflect along the sideline. And it looks like we'll have a trip here. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout. 17:46 left to go in the second half. An action-packed, exciting game between these two TVLR rivals. The Hillers lead Westwood 1-0 on HCAM. Welcome back into the Hopkinton High School turf fields. We are ready to continue off the timeout. 17:46 left to go in the second half. A 1-0 Hiller lead. And despite the lack of scoring, it's been a great action-packed second half. Both teams coming up with some good opportunities, some good looks, and playing very hard out there, defending hard, and some great sequences. As you would expect in a Hopkinton-Westwood game, these two teams have had quite the rivalry over the last few years here on the pitch. Trying to work his way through is Hatherley. Henkel sends it over. David. Along the far side. Cleared away by Silva. Good boot. Henkel gets under it. The Hillers starting to find a little more room as the minutes go by here in the second half. Westwood was certainly winning the possession battle in the half at first, but the Hillers starting to form an attack of their own. Zakharov leaves it up. Out in front, cleared away just before Lalu could get there. Well, there's an example. You see Zakharov in the game, and good talent for the Hillers, the sophomore, and someone you haven't really seen in the game much, but that's what Coach Sawyer likes to do, get those fresh legs out there for that last quarter of the game. And he certainly has a very talented roster to do that with. Along the far side, out of play. Out off of Henkel, throwing Westwood. On the entry. Out in front, that shot just wide. Jack Pond nearly had the game-tying goal, but just a little wide. Will Bilabreski set to send it away. Good air under that one. The Hillers, they need to try to get something going here. They've been on defense the majority of the second half. Davin trying to move it out. Good box out. And it'll go to the Hillers. Nicely done by Ethan Davin. Another good kick there by Will Bilo. Trying to sneak through is Hatherley. Derek Hatherley, he's the guy that's come a long way for the Hillers. His ball handling has gotten substantially better throughout his Hiller career. He's the guy that this team's going to heavily rely on this season in the midfield. Westwood looking to get back on the attack. Butner sends it up. Good header there by Will Bilo. Top of the box. Got to be careful here. Good steal by Lalu. Taken back by Westwood as Wang was there. The cross header. Oh, just wide. Well, that was the best looking opportunity I've seen for Westwood of the night. And I believe it was Vic Sadi Raju who was just wide with the header attempt. Yeah, Hillers got a little lucky on that one, I must say. That was a great looking setup by Labreski. Sends it up. 13 minutes and counting left to go. Hillers clinging on to a 1-0 lead. And we're going to get a call here along the far side in favor of Westwood. Trip. Kieran Wang on the free kick. Jonathan Graziano's in the game for the Hillers. Aired out into the box. Also in the game, you got Jake Garan out there. And a header, and they are successful that time. Finney and Bride ties the game at 1 apiece. The score comes at 12:09 left to go. Andrew Bilabreski, Jack Iannelli back into the game. Well, you're letting Westwood hang around the attack zone and kind of control the flow. And eventually you had to think they were going to break through. And that they did. See if the Hillers can turn it around here. We're knotted up at 1 apiece. Will Bilabreski sends it up. Henkel trying to get in there. Cleared away by Bilo. You got to give credit to Westwood for what they've done in the second half. Winning the possession battle and controlling the flow of the game, really. Henkel trying to find Bauschmidt on the far side, and he was not able to keep it in. Along the near side is Castro. Butner moves it up. Deflected off of Andrew Bilo. Henkel gets in there. Wolverines looking for another setup here. The Hillers having a tough time clearing the zone in the second half. Graziano trying to work it up the sideline. Henkel gets in there. Well, the Hillers kind of backed off the aggressiveness a little bit and It cost him. Will it cost him a point? We shall find out. Sent down by Andrew Bilo. Back and forth along the far side. Aired out by Proventure. That's the first time we've seen the ball down at Westwood's end in quite a while. Butner. At a play, throw in Hillers. Garan going to take it quickly. Iannelli draws the contact there. And you got to call that one blatant body check. Hillers with a good free kick opportunity. Andrew Bilabreski. Airs it out in front. Header! Cleared away. Loose ball. Bauschman! Oh, just a little high. Well, it was Proventure got the initial header on it. And then it was batted around a little bit, and Bauschman tries to power it in. Hiller's got a lot of speed in there right now. This Wolverines team, they certainly have some good speed of their own. And I think when you talk about the TVL large, these are the two teams it's going to come down to right here. Obviously, Holliston has a good team as well, but at least from what I've seen, these seem like the two elite teams of the TVL large so far this season. Iannelli. And a trip. They're going to get Kieran Wang with a trip. Well, you better be careful. Second straight call against them. You might be in line for a yellow card with another one of those. Free kick for the Hillers. Big opportunity here. Oh, and he just misses Bauschman. A little too high. Just under 8 minutes left to go. Federico Rossi and Jan Antfelink back into the game for the Hillers. Jake Garan and Jonathan Graziano will take a seat. Henkel chips it up the field. Graziano sends it over. Antfelink looking to close in. Knocked out of play. Hillers arguing their case, and the Hillers going to have a corner. Well, the Hillers finally breaking through in this half, establishing an attack. Can they get back on top? Antfelink. It's a nice one. Top of the box. Davin, Henkel. Moves it across. Antfelink gives it a boot towards the net. And we're going to get an offsides call. Westwood ball. Rossi's just offsides. Castro sends it up out in front. That shot deflected. Jack Pond nearly had a good look there. Quick response by the defense, crowding them and just getting in front of it. Good pass, but box full of Hillers, cleared out by Davin. Along the far side, Iannelli. Henkel. Moves it up, looking for Rossi. Quickly sent back to the keeper. Butner. Approaching 5.5 minutes left to go in this thrilling game. Free kick for Westwood. Near side, Wang. Airs it over and just batted out of the danger zone by Onflake. Or correction, Proventure. Out of play it goes. Hiller ball. Official tell him to back up a bit. Will by Lebreski will take it. Good throw in. Header by Onflake. Can Rossi slip through? Cleared away. Evan Chan clearing it out of play. Andrew Bilebreski on the entry. Iannelli with the header. Davin moves it up. Good feed. Pond trying to slip it through. Davin to Henkel. And here comes Westwood. That shot deflected by Proventure. Well, it was Sadaraju who was able to get it away from Henkel and had a good-looking angle there, but great hustle by Proventure. We're within the final 5 minutes of half number 2, tied at 1 apiece. Along the far side, out of play. Westwood ball. Wrapped up by Silva. Header by Hatherley. Rossi looking for some space. Up towards Iannelli and cleared away. I think the Hillers there, they got those good leading passes, but today they're just getting a little too far in front of their intended target. Wang scoots it up. Top of the box. Ready, feeds it over. Along the near side, Butner. And Andrew Bilebreski gets in the way. It'll be a corner for Westwood. Huge opportunity here. Ethan Butner sets it up. Aired out. There's a header by Proventure, header by Westwood. Loose along the top, Rossi feeds it over. Bauschman was looking to break away with it. And put out of play off of Westwood. Into the game for the Hillers, Graziano. Will by Lebreski set to air it out. Along the far side, Henkel. Andrew Bilo gets in there, and now here comes Graziano, putting on the moves. Throw in Westwood. Butner on the entry. Popped out of play off of Andrew Bilo. Off of Henkel. Will Bilo pops it up. Header along the far side. Free kick, Westwood. Final moments of this game. And that'll do it. The whistle has blown, and we're going to end in a 1-1 draw. Well, the good news is the Hillers stay undefeated. The bad news is they don't get the win, but they get the draw and the point. What a battle between these two TVL large rivals. Lots of momentum shifts. Westwood certainly had the momentum in that second half. The Hillers had the majority of the momentum in the first half. Just a good back-and-forth battle between two very impressive teams. And both teams will add on a tie to their record. Hillers 4 wins, no losses, and a tie. Westwood 3 wins, a loss, and a tie. Hillers will stay on top of the TVL large standings with the result of today's game. Just a great overall battle, and when you talk about even matchups, I'd say you have one with these two teams right here, and it'll be a lot of fun when they meet once again later in the season over in Westwood. Both teams will certainly be hungry to try to take the win in that one, but the final result, the Hillers and Westwood end it in a 1-1 draw, and that is just about going to do it for coverage here tonight. For Denise Ontaki on camera, I'm Tom Nappy. This has been Hopkinton Hillers Boys Varsity Soccer on HCAM. We thank you for watching. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.